another interesting episode of Auntie Toby Talks. It's your girl again, and I'm bringing you the continuation of the topic I introduced the last episode, which is, does size matter? I have with me in the house guests that would help in trashing this topic. But before we go to the guests, I would like to say you should please like, subscribe, click on the bell so that you'll be notified all the time when the video drops. And I always love to read from you, so please feel free to send me a message. The link to communicate with me directly is always attached in the description below, anytime you want to. So on this topic, does size matter? Quickly, I introduced it the last episode, and I remember I explained the kinds of results we got from the questions we asked. That question is not the word I'm looking for, but you understand me. So today we won't be talking much theory. We'll be actually digging deep, and then we will be checking out our guests and then allowing them, rain water on themselves. So with me in the house, I have my beautiful Edna.
Hi,
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So much. And I have Point Man, the only man in the house today. And trust me, we're going to deal with it today. And then I have Ufoma. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you so much. Quickly going into the topic, I want us to just flow, no script, express it just as we talked about. Let me know how you feel about this matter. So I would like to start with Edna.
Okay.
What do you feel about size?
Well, for me, thank God the man is here because I have one question in my head.
Good
and I'm
girl,
gonna ask that question. So, point man, get ready. But for me, really, I would say size matters and doesn't matter in this sense.
Right.
It doesn't matter because how you use it. Because you have the one of, if I can use this as a size.
My microphone?
Yes, can use this size and they don't know how to use it. And you have the one that has very teeny and they use it well.
Wow.
So when you say, I say it matters and it doesn't matter. When it matters is, use it well, bros. Don't come and have one big thing and just do pa and everything is okay. But when you know that it doesn't, okay, if you can do the playing thing and you are putting it and it's entering, let it hit it.
Okay, I agree
now,
with you now.
yes, now my question to Point Man is this. When the thing is standing and the lady comes with this kind of expression and says, wow, size is it's not so big. What do you do?
Okay, thank you, Edna. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, for me, I would say size is relative.
Okay.
What you think is big to you should just be like my pinky finger to someone else.
True that.
So it is not about sizes.
Okay.
Like you rightly mentioned, it's the usage that counts.
Right.
Someone could have something as big as an anaconda, and the performance.
Use my microphone.
No, I'm not using your microphone anymore. You could have someone that's so big. Like I have a friend. We call him Anaconda. He's so huge. Yeah, he's so huge that we call him Anaconda. I'm sure if he's watching this video, he was saying,
"Guy,
mad."
mention my name.
I'm not going to mention his name. Yeah.
I hope you know how to use it.
So that's the thing. Yeah, you could be that big and not exactly know how to use it.
Pleasurable,
and you could be a pinky and
It's
be all over you, man. You're eating it,
Yeah.
So it's all about your usage now.
Okay.
It's not about the size.
The size.
Are we all, or let me hear from Ufoma first. Are we all agreeing that it's the usage or the size really matters?
Definitely the usage.
I was actually hoping that somebody would say, "Oh, size matters to me. It has to be big or it has to be small."
Everybody has a preference. That's
Exactly.
just it.
Exactly.
Everybody has a preference, but then just know how to use it.
Exactly.
So it's the usage. So my guests are agreeing that it's the usage.
It's the usage.
Wait, I want to quickly go back to when Point Man said the teeny weeny. So someone was telling me one of the comments I got, and said that if the senses of the G spot of a woman is just behind her clitoris, and if the man can hit on the clitoris, not necessarily from the inside, even from the outside, like you are hitting, no matter the size of it, if you are hitting, that it's pleasurable. Is that are we agreeing to that? Does that
I
make
would
sense?
say a little bit of yes, because
Like if you are hitting on the clitoris
now
on the outside.
let me put the position. I don't know if I can use balls or illustrate.
Please
Okay,
use it.
okay. Now let me say we're having this. Like this is the lady,
Right.
this is the guy, and
Right.
the lady is here.
Right.
and the thing is, they say it's a teeny weeny, and the lady is
brushing on
it.
Need to slide out though.
Right. It depends on how the lady is sitting. So when you're moving gently, he touches the G spot. Yeah, that is like exactly. So that's why I said a little bit of yes, it's true.
So in my head, I always believe that if it's curvy, then it's easier to hit the G spot from inside. If the penis is curvy, in the last episode, I mentioned the sizes and even the shape. So some are big and curved, some are small and curved. So we had so many people complain about the curvy penis, but I always think that the curvy one hits the G spot easily.
Well, I don't have an answer because I'm not a curvy
Oh,
one.
don't try to cover it. Oh, wow. I thought you
Somebody showed me a picture of one that is so zigzaggy, not just curved like a banana, like zigzaggy.
It's not like I haven't tried it, but it's just not it. You're so uncomfortable to some parts. It's so uncomfortable.
I also say something, in some partners, for instance, if you're a banker now, there's something called KYC, your customer.
Okay.
So as a guy, KYD, you're a dick, man.
You know?
So if for one, you probably gotten feedback from previous ladies that, sorry, you're not eating the right spot, but do something behind the scenes, get yourself in the mood, get your lady to get to that point of almost there.
Do something about it. No, I like this part of it. I like when there is a flow, there's a communication in pleasure. We're satisfying ourselves. So
Yes.
let me know what I'm not doing right. Then
Exactly.
I like that part that says, do something about it. You could read up on it. You might have people that are in the same.
See, the point is, most men, when you get to that point of sex or love making, whichever one suits anyone, when you're not giving the lady what you're supposed to be giving her, and the lady says, okay baby, wait, let me show you, some feel you want to teach me what to do.
Ego,
Maybe it's just me. Yes, that
ego.
ego thing. Like, you want to teach me what to do, or you want to take over. So he now makes the lady. It takes her aback.
So
she will not be able.
Don't like to communicate.
Exactly, really communicate. So if you know how to do it, you know how to do it.
But on the flip side of that, I wouldn't see it as an ego thing.
Okay.
I would see it as, okay, probably you guys are not flowing on that level. How do I mean flowing on that level? If a guy probably is having a one night stand and probably is not, he doesn't think, okay, I want to come back to this for the
so what's the point of trying to
well,
satisfy?
Exactly.
Just bust your nuts and go.
I come, you go.
That's right.
But if you have a rapport, if you have a relationship with someone, and the person's satisfaction matters to you, you guys will talk about it. You guys will discuss and find ways and further ways of getting both of you to the
to be satisfied.
To get to that point.
Make a point. Let me read something from the. Okay, sorry, I'm with you.
No, from what he said,
yes,
it's the communication that matters.
Yes,
right. But for me, I like saying my mind though.
I just tell you, it's very important.
If it's not going well for me, I just tell you, just leave me alone. Yes, it's
so
not.
How would you communicate this though? A man strips and then you see the penis is really long, like when I mean long, like 7, 8, 9 inches long.
No, I can't. I
just say
that's new. I thought.
That's why I said. That's why I said it's everyone's preference.
Okay, that's a preference comes to play.
Because she asked me a question earlier. She asked me that, okay, if you strip down to your briefs and just see the tiny ones, you said, I was like, ooh. I can see.
That's what I carry.
There must always be an impression. If it's not what you like.
Yes, so that's why I asked that question.
There must still be an impression if it's what you like.
But is it ever going to be something you like? Is it ever going to be something?
So that's why I asked question, because when everybody agrees that how you use it, the initial impression, what is your preference? What do you like as a person? You have said that you like it big, maybe this big, or do you like it long?
Jesus.
Long too. Wow. let me read this from one of my audience. This person says this analysis is actually very, but just flow with me. So the person says there are 3 pleasure zones in a woman based on the high density of pleasure sensing elements. English plenty, but let's just. So a woman obsessed with the C spot, that's clitoral stimulation, just wants your tongue to flicker and won't bother about a dick as erect and as big as the Eiffel Tower. So C-spot. Then it now said a woman that discovered the heavenly bliss of G-spot stimulation just wants a curved dick. Just as I said the other time, that hits that spongy place. Oh my goodness. That spongy place, 12 o'clock, 2.5 inches off the VJ. So she don't care about a long dick. She needs a curvy to graze that spot. So that's another option. So the third one now says a woman obsessed with A-spot stimulation. I'll read that for the first time. A-spot stimulation is the one that mostly care about dick length because the A-spot is located at the entrance of the womb of the pussy. If the dick is not long enough to get there, she won't feel the pleasure. So the person says A-spot, G-spot, C-spot. So these are preferences. Whether you satisfy or not, you must understand what gives you pleasure during sex.
Exactly.
Do you like your clitoral stimulation? Do you like your G-spot stimulation or the A-spot that we just found out now? So I don't know if we agree with that.
Well,
The
I would
sizes
say
or the shapes.
I would say the last part, the A spot,
A-spot.
I would put people like me in that.
Could I like it low?
Yes, in that.
Right.
Yeah, because truth, seriously, if
it's not hitting that
Hitting
point,
that
you're
spot.
not feeling it yet.
yeah, I'm not there.
Oh.
That's so. I would say we have people like she from her had rightly said preferences. We have people with different preferences.
Okay.
I could get to a point and see the one that is not that can use the tongue and I'm okay.
Okay.
I could see the one that used the other the second one
But the
and
one
I'm
that
okay.
really,
But the one that
really gives you the
really
pleasure
gives me the pleasure is that
is
A
the A-spot.
So for me that's like it's preference. So
What about the width though? Do you like it big? Like
no, it has no come on.
that will,
be
that will
filling.
occupy the room.
You know, it's a matter. It has to matter.
You
know, like, because at the end of the day, it's elastic, so it's going to close back.
So right now in my head, I think for Heady Coco, right, it just means that all she's about is has to be something huge,
That would- yeah, that's
humongous, something.
That
It
would-
doesn't have to be humongous. It just has to hit that spot.
Well, if it's not big, I would think it's a spot.
See, sometimes
Okay.
hitting the spot has to do with style.
Oh.
That's another point.
It has to do with style.
Okay.
It's not the missionary
so if
journey.
it is
You
small-
don't go the missionary journey.
If it is small, you can actually sit yourself at a position that would allow, the
That is where she sits on it.
A-spot open up.
Exactly.
And then you,
So
Yes.
that's why.
I
So
guess.
the G spot is not just G spot. It has to do with style.
Yeah.
So
okay.
sometimes when you turn the
Wow.
other way round, it
Whether
has
which
G
way
spot.
round?
The
Show
doggy.
us, show us,
The
show
doggy.
us.
Okay,
Like
I
this
mean,
guy.
this is the lady and this is the guy. That's doggy.
Okay.
And you're comfortably relaxed in your doggy position and he hates it. Now that's the G spot.
That's the G-spot. So what about the A?
Well, for
The
me,
lady has to come on
has
top.
to come on top
and open up
and
wide.
Open up wide.
Open up wide.
Now this place is a bit of work for the woman.
Enjoying this class.
It's a bit of work
It's more work for the
for the
woman
bigger ladies like us
Alright.
because your laps has to spread to a point where you have
spread
to
it out
sit in.
really
Yes,
wide.
where you have to sit in, and by sitting in, you have to sit into a position where you have
goes
it
in.
goes in completely.
I anoint you.
So like I said,
really enjoying the class. It makes
sometimes it's style.
Yes,
It's style.
style
It's a
matters. So
style.
we've learned that there are preferences. We've learned that you should communicate and do something about it.
Exactly.
Do something about it. So it's not enough because men always complain to me a lot that their women don't communicate, so they don't even know whether they're satisfying her or not. So if she communicates to you, would you do something about it? So you have to. I like that point, ma. Thank you so much. Would you do something about it? And now the position matters too. If you want to really enjoy the penis, so not complaining. Both of you must learn to pleasure yourself. You must learn to pleasure yourself. So I don't know if anybody has anything more to say because this thing is really clear.
I think we've said it all.
You've said it all.
You've said it all.
Thank
You've
you
just
so
summarized
much,
it
guys.
to that point.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Thank
I
you for
really
having
appreciate this,
Thank you
and
very
I hope I
much.
can always call on you anytime.
Most definitely.
Because we'll be bringing more interesting topics. And the next episode coming on, which is going to be our Valentine edition, I don't want to even whet your appetite here, but it's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. So just prepare for it. Thank you so much for always sticking by. Thank you for watching. Please share to as many people as possible. Until we meet again next episode with Auntie Toby. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.